Goedenavond and welcome everyone. Fine Tuesday to all of y'all. Yes, second Tuesday in a row. I mean shit keeps popping up on Wednesdays. I guess I should just change it to fucking Tuesdays anyways. If it's a repeat of last time, we seem to get more viewers anyway, so I might actually do that just for the hell of it. But anyways, I hope everyone had a good weekend and the beginning of their week isn't too bad here. It's fucking chilly out here and it sounds like we're gonna be getting some goddamn snow, so even more on top of what we already got. Thought winter was over, guess not. Anyways, so big news if y'all haven't heard it already. Lurrus got banned. Not really sure what that does for us. My initial thoughts are not much at all, to be completely honest. And we'll dive into that while we're playing here, see if it pops up. With that in mind, I did make one change to this deck. We're gonna try the Golgari version again. It was just a lot of fun to play. I think it was really well positioned, and then with Lurrus being banned, I begrudgingly might say it's the best version. I did swap out the Pendelhaven for a Dryad Arbor because I think with Lurrus being gone, we're gonna see a resurgence in Liliana the Veil. So that is hedging my bets. We'll see if I get screwed over by that one as I have in the past. But we'll get more into that as we go. Anyways, before we hop into a league here, as always, if you haven't already, follow me on all the social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, keep up with me, dumb shit I'm doing, the pop, all my other money-sucking hobbies, when I'm going to be streaming, all that good shit. Or if you want to get in contact with me, can't catch these live, check it out on the YouTube, yell at me, tell me I'm punting, I'm fucking shit up. Tell me what you want to see. Question for all y'all who are watching or catch us on the replay here or whatever. Twitter? Is that something y'all would actually follow and see when the fuck I'm streaming? I feel like nobody really pays attention to anything else. Nobody pays attention to anything anyways. Oh well, fuck it, whatever. But anyways, with that all being said, let's get a beer cracked open, hop in a league here, and see how badly this goes. Let's see if we can get a little treat from here. Yeah, what's up? Hello. Yes, you're famous. Yes, you are. This pretty little puppy. Yeah, you're getting mud all over the house because our backyard's a fucking mud pit. Yes, you are. Hello. What's up, girl? Yes. Hello. I know. Daddy comes home from work and instantly hops on the computer to stream. I'm sorry. Are we back to this averaging 1 minute to find a player thing? But anyways, so yeah, on to the whole Lurrus being banned thing. So my initial thoughts are it's really not going to change much of anything. It might make Hammer Time, one of our good matchups, a little worse, since they might actually start bringing in more of the traditional mid-range, late-game Stoneforge packages with stuff like Cauldra or some of the swords. But I don't know if that's going to become a main deck thing. I don't know if that's going to be a sideboard thing. They might pack a little more interaction because of that now that they're not limited to 1 and 2 mana cards. That being said, their deck was so low to the ground anyways, they might not change anything and they'll just come up with some other late-game package. But my initial thought was, like I said, bringing in the swords, bringing in Cauldra, something like that. But yeah, so that's my initial thought. And then just a lot of our bad matchups are just going to go from a bad matchup to another bad matchup. So like Rakdos, Modern Horizons 2 Tribal, and then Grixis Death Shadow, and Jund. Obviously, they're going to be able to start playing higher mana costed cards. So we're going to see Lily come back. I've heard Death Shadow players talking. That's a good hand. We'll keep this. Talking about switching over to like, is it Murktide, which is another bad matchup for us, anyways. I've also heard of some of them are going to go into like this weird Obosh Death Shadow thing. So we'll see. I have a feeling it is going to pump Amulet Titan up to be more prevalent. But I think it's also going to end up resulting in more of that 4-color money pile. So it will bring a good matchup and a bad matchup higher up in the meta, in theory. But I mean, we'll see. This is day 2 of the ban. It just got banned yesterday. Actually, I don't even know if it went into effect yesterday. It might have gone into effect today. Come on, Cosmo. Okay, apparently I got all the fuzzy little fucks with me today. Everybody wants attention. Are you going to let my Ignoble Hierarch resolve? What's up? Alright, boy. Now you get to see the other, more rare fuck to run into. What the fuck? Okay. Is this like Death Cloud or something? So we are in for some trouble. Well, how much removal do you have? Because if I draw another land, we just got all the fucking creatures. Like, that's the nice thing, is at least we got the redundancy here, but... What's up, Kazimo? What's up, Kazimo? What are you doing? Lithiform Blights. Loses all land types and has the ability of add... Oh, well, it's not doing shit anyways because it's colorless, so... Cosmo, no. All of the fuzzy ones want to be a pain in the ass today. You'll get to see all of my fuzzy children. So yeah, I think this might just be like Mono Black Devotion or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, so we got another one of these. Nahiri, you are fine. You are fine. Yes, you are. So I could use some more black mana. Nahiri, or Cosmo, stop. So this is going to be an interesting one. Well, we're just going to go ahead and play this anyways, just to be safe. So yeah. I'm actually curious. Yeah, the layering of that got rid of the swamp ability from Urborg. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Okay, so Expedition map. Okay, so this has to be that Coffers deck, right? The fact that a Swamps Matter has an Expedition map, all that good shit. This has to be that deck, right? Alright. Ooh, we are just going to draw all of the creatures. Well, we're going to start attacking, and we're going to hope that he can't just make a massive death cloud. It would really help if we got some goddamn pump spells, because I feel like if we did, we would win this super, super quick. But yeah, we kind of need those pump spells. So crack Expedition map. Like I said, I'm assuming this is a Coffers. So he's going to have a bunch of mana. Yep, Cabal Coffers. Yep. Cabal Coffers. I think he's got 7 mana? 5 mana? Really? That's only 5 mana? So he's only netting 1 mana. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see what he does. The math on Cabal Coffers always confuses the hell out of me, especially whenever I'm doing it in EDH in my Get Rog deck. I count it up as I'm going. I don't try to figure out ahead of time how much mana it is. Alright, buddy, what are you doing with your 4 mana? 5 mana, whatever you want to do. I said I could use a pump spell. I could use another colored land, actually. Well, I guess I could just start playing Phyrexian Crusaders. I do have the second black now. What are you doing? Mind Stone? Okay. Come on, get out of the way. It's going to Damnation. Okay, that's fine. Wipe the board. I still have creatures that don't have summoning sickness in case I can kill you, so that's actually super good for me. Okay, so there's a land. We're gonna go ahead and play that. As much as this sucks, we'll do that. We'll do that. So we got a Phyrexian Crusader down. We have protection for it. We're going to see where this goes. I have a feeling not drawing those pump spells when I should have, or when I needed them. Like, for once, we're drawing way too many fucking... Oh, God, 2 Cabal Coffers? Jesus Christ. Yeah, for once, drawing way too many creatures. That being said, unless he's got another Lithiform Blight to be able to kill this Ink Moth Nexus, we at least have that. Sacks a creature. Oh! Hey guys, guess what's actually coming in handy for once? Right off the fucking bat, Dryad Arbor! Holy fuck! Game number 1 and it already helps. Oh shit. I wonder if he was expecting that. Alright, what else are we doing? Are we gonna spend another board wipe to get rid of this Phyrexian Crusader? Jeez. Okay, so we're just running him out of all of, like, everything he has. Alright, then you're gonna do... that's a little annoying. It's not the end of the world. Okay, I'll exile a card from my graveyard. We'll get rid of the land. That's fine. Like, it does a little bit, but not a ton. I do think if, well, he could have a, I don't know, he could have 1-mana removal. We'll see what happens here. Let's see what we draw. Mutagenic Growth ain't bad. We'll take the damage. We'll go. We're gonna swing. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know how much instant speed removal they have, but this is super risky because he could have like a fatal push. But now this is presenting lethal next turn. Okay, so he's on the graveyards. That's fine. Like, if he doesn't have a way to deal with this, I do have lethal next turn. He doesn't know that, but I do. Just get all the fucking mana in the world. Actually, at this point, I don't even think an Ugin does it. Like, he could Ugin, and it wouldn't even matter. I could use a pump spell. Okay, so he's going to do another Invoke Despair. Okay, that's fine. Elf is down. You did it, buddy. You did it. Another Mutagenic Growth would work. Actually, a 4-mana pump spell would be great. Or is he just going to Pith the Needle and name Ink Moth Nexus? No, he's going to Liquid Metal Coating? Okay, so I can just activate in response. Okay, yeah, I can just activate it in response. I really don't care. Okay, I'll activate it in response. It's fine. Scale Up does it. Become Immense does it. Another Mutagenic Growth does it. Might of Volcarissa does it too. So yeah, despite drawing like half of the creatures in our deck, we got there. Like, that was super sketchy, but we did it. Okay, we got game 1. That's good. That's very good for us. Holy fuck, those draws though. Oh. Whew. Alright. So mono black. Oh shit, I should have seen. I didn't know if does Invoke Despair target? I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and do that. They seem to have some artifacts. We're gonna bring in the Force of Vigor also. Let's get rid of the Become Amends. I don't think that's gonna particularly matter very much. They have a little targeted removal, but not a ton. Ripping shit out of their hand seems good. I feel like maybe not Inquisition. A lot of their stuff costs a bunch of mana. Definitely want to keep all the creatures, even though we almost flooded that game. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe trim like an Inquisition. This isn't really a fair matchup, so I don't really want to trim the Mutagenic Growths. Maybe the Blossoming Defenses. Like, maybe trim 2 of those. As much, we only saw 1 targeted removal spell. They are mono black, but I mean, also the Veil of Summers are protection from targeted removal also. We saw mostly board wipes and whatchamacallit, sacrifice edict effects. So funny that game number 1, our Triad Arbor, actually was relevant. We're gonna give this a shot. We'll see what happens here. I mean, yeah, we got all the fucking creatures, so why the hell not? We are leaning hard on this Ignoble Living, though. If he rips that from our hand, or, well, I guess we have 2 discs. We have 2 Ignobles. We are kind of leaning hard on those surviving, though. He mulled to 6. And Expedition Map. Okay. So he's going to get Coffers super early. There's a part of me that was tempted to just, like, fuck it and Elf there, but we're not going to. Alright. I could use some lands. Lands would be good right now. Lands or protection spells? So it just depends. Does he care more? Okay, so he's not trying to remove anything, which is good. Land? Oh boy. I don't like doing this, but yeah, we're setting up hard to get wrecked by a fucking whatchamacallit. Fuck, what is it? Damnation. Like, we're gonna get hit hard. Probably should have played Glistener Elf there, but I want to develop more mana a little bit more. Okay, so he got an Urborg. He's gonna let the, okay. I guess I'm just paying mana or life now to do whatever. It is a 5-color land though, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay, and you're gonna Thoughtseize. So you're gonna see I have a grip full of fucking creatures. So I'm wondering what he takes. I almost feel like he's gonna take the Ignoble. If he does, I think that means he has Damnation in hand. Because if he takes the Ignoble and has the Damnation, it means that I'm back down to 1 land and I'm probably going to lose this pretty heartily. I mean, I'm probably going to lose this anyway. It's just so many creatures and I'm relying hard on these Ignobles surviving. Which is not where you want to be. He's thinking hard, though. Takes the... Okay, takes the Might of Volcarosa. Interesting. I wonder if you're trying to bait me out playing this Ignoble. Alright, so... I mean, shit, I have no protection, so... You know, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna throw both of these out here. If he has Damnation, he has Damnation. There's nothing we can fucking do about it. It's kind of it is what it is. At this point, I'm hoping I can just overload his spot removal. His Edict effects aren't really going to do much to me at the moment. So, we'll see. Okay, so there's the Cabal Coffers. Yep, there's the Damnation. Had a feeling that was coming. Alright. Well, let's hope I can rebuild faster than he can. Okay, so we finally hit another goddamn land. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, hopefully this means he's out of shit to do. He's got 3 cards in hand, and they typically don't have much to be able to refuel. Karn. Okay. So I'm thinking this means he's going to start going for the land destruction plan here. Like, that was just unfortunate, those fucking draws. Like, I do very much think we are... I think we are favored to win this match. Like, I really think we are, but we're going to see here. I'm going to laugh if he targets the Misty. Okay, no, he is going to target that. That's fine. Like I said, I don't think we're in a good... Yeah, we're not. We're just going to go to the next game. Though, that was fucking rough. All those and fucking didn't hit a second land until, like, turn 5. That's just fucking rough. Yeah, we're just going to try it again. That was just really bad running. I feel like we are favored in this matchup, though. Or at the very least, it's 50-50. That was just really, really bad running. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Magic gods do what they do. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, I like this a lot better than where we were. We're definitely keeping this. This is a much, much better position than we were. We got multiple lands. We have protection. We have threats. We can actually do some shit. I like that. Alright. Assuming he doesn't just fucking rip shit out of my hand. Discard, like that's the problem with like being up against these mono black decks is you want to play the turn 1 Dork, but you also want to hold up the turn 1 Veil. That being said, if he does anything, he's going to probably take the Veil out of my hand. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. He's staring long and hard at his 7. Alright, he's keeping 2. Alright, here's hoping just a turn 1 map again. See what happens. Turn 1 map or turn 1... Okay, turn 1 map. Awesome. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Like, literally exactly what we wanted to see. So this allows us to... Oh, Animite of Volcarosa? Fuck yes. Um, so yeah, that's lethal next turn. So this is exactly what we want to see. So this is going to be lethal next turn, assuming he only has one removal spell and he pops it off this turn. I might play it safe and do it over the course of 2 turns, but I don't know. Well, we're going to see what he does here. Okay, so he's just passing, so he's leaving up the option to use removal. If we draw a land, we 100% go for it. Or if he like Lithiform Blights the fucking Inkmoth Nexus or something. I don't know. Like, depending on what he does here. Okay, what are you doing? You're gonna March Wretched Sorrows? Alright, we're gonna have the blowout. Ooh, yeah, alright, we got there. I don't think there's a 0. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got there. I don't think there is a single 0 mana removal spell in black that gets him out of this. Because this pumps it to 9, exalted up to 10. We got there. We got game 1. We got round 1. Yeah, there we go. Alright, alright. Yeah, like I said, I had a feeling it was like that. Like, I had a feeling we are, not heavily, but we're favored in this matchup. Just like I said, those draws were super fucking awkward. In that second game there, just going turn 5 till I hit a second land. I was relying so hard on those fucking ignoble hierarchs and shit. Like, that is not where you want to be at all. But alright, cool. Already up 1-0, let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. So that it is kind of interesting to see that March of Otherworldly, no, not March of Infinite Sorrow, whatever the Black March is. I feel like for some reason that has all of a sudden made this Black Coffers deck a thing. Like, between that and when Saffron Olive played it for a stream, it's just kind of interesting that all of a sudden we're seeing these mono Black Devotion decks and stuff. That being said, I don't necessarily have a problem with the marches, but I think Wizards is getting into dangerous territory here where this discarding to discount stuff is becoming the norm. As we have seen multiple times, clearly discarding a card to completely hose your opponent is not that big of a downside. Okay, well, fuck me. Dryad Arbor in hand is not good, but the rest of this hand is good. So we're gonna keep it and see where this goes. See what our opponent does. Because hopefully we can just rip all their interaction out of their hand. And then just draw into some shit. They're milling a 6, which is good. Because this is going to hurt them even more now. So yeah, let's make them not know what we're on. What do you got? Oh, he's on Shamans. Okay. Well, interesting. We're gonna grab the Ignoble Hierarch. Don't let him ramp out. And then, unfortunately, he can get something back with Eternal Witness. So I don't... Flamekin Harbinger. Okay. I kind of have to just... I have to try to control the board until I can get this Phyrexian Crusader down. Okay, so... I almost want to grab that Rage Forger now, to be completely honest. Like, I know this is gonna look super... Actually... Because Phyrexian Crusader has protection from all of his red shit. Ewit's the only thing that can actually block. Like, as weird as this fucking sounds, he can... Depending on what he's got here, yeah, that... This is a very strange line. But, so he's gonna draw the Rage Forger, so he can play the Burnish Emissary and then nothing else. We know that the Dryad Arbor is gonna live. So now we know he has a Rage Forger. We can drop the Crusader next turn, and then hopefully we can just go to town. I am doing a lot of damage to myself, though, so we are kind of in a precarious situation. Okay, so there's that. Oh, is he really not playing the Burning Tree? Oh, he's going to attack first. That's fine. I was going to be very surprised if he played the Burning Tree. I'm sorry. Very, very surprised. Okay. Ooh, and we got a Plague Stinger. Okay. So, I know I'm helping him a bit here. We are doing a lot of damage to ourselves, but this is in hopes of being able to just fucking smash him. Because he's going to be able to get a +1/+1 counter on the Flamekin Harbinger. Okay, so he's going to Burning Tree on a Suri. That's fine. I really don't care about that. Unless he's got like a Goblin Bushwhacker or something. Because now he's going to Raid Forger. Yep. So he's going to get +1/+1 counters on all this shit, which is fine. If he attacks with the Harbinger, it dies. And then if I draw almost any pump spell, he's dead. Yeah, that does it. Because he can't block it because it says pro red. So we're going to swing in. Just make sure it gets to the block space first. Just so we don't fuck shit up. We're going to cast this with a kicker. And we're going to 10 you. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, so this matchup. Alright, so we're going to want to bring in Fatal Pushes and Dismember. That's for sure. I don't remember if this deck plays Coco. I want to say yes, but I honestly don't remember. I really don't like taking out pump spells, but honestly, like, I don't think these decks play a ton of targeted removal either, but they can. Crusader is amazing here. Ripping shit out of their hand. I don't really want to go down too far on life. The mana base is greedy enough as it is. So maybe the Thoughtseizes are out, because they're just going to dump their hand. The Inquisitions will be able to take basically everything out of their hand anyways. Like I said, I cannot remember if these decks play Coco or not. I want to say yes. So I think I might bring those in just to be safe. And then, honestly, again, as weird as this seems, I think I'm going to trim one of each of these. Like, Glistener Elf is honestly just going to be a fucking ground blocker. It's just going to clog up the ground. So, yeah, we'll try it like this. We'll see. I might have overboarded with those Grafdigger's Cages. I don't know this deck that well, but we're going to give it a shot. I might be still thinking way too heavily of, like, the historic version. Oh, Jesus, this is terrible. Nope, we are not keeping this. Okay, this we can keep. I think we're gonna go and throw Wooded Foothills to the bottom. This isn't quite a, oh shit, he didn't turn one ignoble. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna start off with our own mana ramping. Like, this could be, oh, on Shaman. Okay. Is this going to be like Harmonic Prodigy? No. Burning Tree can't be countered. Is it just going to be tree, and just like fucking pop off or something? Jesus. No. Ooh, okay. So they do have removal. That's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Luckily, I have more creatures. So again, go to kind of just trying to overload his shit. Maybe I should have kept the fetch land. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let you get in for your 2. That's actually pretty fine. I don't particularly care about that. I would like some more like 1 mana pump spells though. That would be nice. Paying 3 for Magus of the Moon. Okay, that's. I mean, the nice thing is I had a basic forest. Hopefully he doesn't have a ton more removal. Because I am shields down this turn, which is a little annoying. And now I think we're just racing. Which, while annoying, is not the end of the world. Okay, so there's a Harmonic Prodigy. Okay, so he's just dumping his hand. He's going to try to go as wide as possible, which is fine-ish. So unfortunately, we have to fade a turn. If we fade a turn, we get there. And I can chump block with one of these. So it all comes down to what is in his hand. 4. No? Yes? Okay, so they do have Coco. What do you get? We need this Coco to whiff. Okay, that is very good for us. That is a very good Coco whiff. Okay, so he's swinging for 8. He's swinging for 8. Puts me to 4. He doesn't... Yeah, okay. So I think we got there. Like, I'm 99% sure we got here. He's got one card in hand. Even if it's a lightning bolt, we live. Okay, yeah, we're golden. Because none of this shit flies. We're going to swing over with that. We're going to let these triggers resolve. And then we're actually going to play it safe here and leave up multiple... Okay, so it doesn't even fucking matter. He's dead regardless. If he had a lightning bolt, I had multiple ways to get around it. A little conservative, considering he only has one card, but getting him to exactly 10s was fine. We didn't need to go overkill there. Alright, so I guess I was right in the fact that they had Coco. That honestly just came down to the fact that we looked at that their Coco basically whiffed. Like, those are completely useless on the board space. If they had gotten, like, double Rage Forger, or even one Rage Forger, would have put us to dead, actually. Like, a single Rage Forger there and we would have died. So we lucked out a bit by fading that, and them just having a really bad Coco draw there. So that helped us a lot, actually. So, but we'll take it 2-0, going in round 3, seeing if we're having a repeat of last time. Go 3-0 and then scrub out from there. We'll see. But yeah, the joys of Lurrus being banned is not a single Lurrus deck in sight. So we're having fun. We're having a good time here. This is all just about having fun, seeing how the meta turns out, all that good shit. All right, what are we up against now? So far, no companion decks, period, which is nice. We're actually gonna give this a shot. Booty Goblin. Okay, so you're not actually on goblins despite being Booty Goblin. Okay. So we're gonna make him think that we're like a mid-range deck, and we're gonna see what the fuck is going on over there. Okay, so I just drew an Overgrown Tomb, so that's actually going to help save me some life. The nice part is we can just destroy his hand right now. That's snow-covered... Okay, you're going to... Is this Murktide? This might be Murktide. Methinks this is Murktide. Just based off of that. Oh, it... Oh, god damn it. It's like just blue-red control? That's fucking annoying. I guess we'll take the Spreading Seas. Like, he's probably gonna just grab a land, pass with Counterspell up. So he's going to Counterspell whatever I play first. Okay, so Plague Stinger is good. We're gonna go ahead and attempt this. I have a feeling he's gonna counterspell it. And then that clear, yeah, so he's gonna counterspell it. This is gonna clear the way for me to rip Subtlety out of his hand. The only problem is this is fueling a Murktide region, which is annoying. Okay, so there's the counterspell. Gonna crack and shock. We're just helping that. We're on Death Shadow. That's what we're doing over here. Okay, so he just drew a land. We're going to go ahead and grab the Subtlety. So all he has is a Lightning Bolt, which is fine. So he's going to have a Lightning Bolt, 2 lands, and an Unknown. So we don't know what his Unknown is. Unfortunately, that's where things get a little sketchy. And like I said, unfortunately, this does open up a Murktide region. That pause there made me think he might have one. That was a little scary. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna run shit out. Like, we're gonna try to overwhelm his defenses at this point. We know he has one removal spell, so do your worst, buddy. So what are you killing? Are you killing the Plague Stinger? Okay, he's going after the Plague Stinger. So Bolt is out of hand. He has a land and an unknown. Now he's going to have a land and two unknowns, but that's where shit gets a little scary. Okay, so now he's got two unknowns. Is this Murktide region? I'm going to guess yes. Oh, God. Fucking Murktide region. Fuck. Okay, we're probably not winning this. So this is what I mean by there's a possibility that they're just switching over. This was probably a Death Shadow player. Because like I said, that I've heard that the Death Shadow players might be switching over to Murktide, which, again, it just goes from one bad matchup to another. So you've still only got one unknown in hand. Is he going to swing with the Murktide region is the question. Yes. So he's just hoping he can kill me fast enough then, is what I'm seeing here. If I draw another Might of Old Carissa, we actually might be able to win this. Or if I draw Become Amends, that works too. Not what I wanted to see. Okay. So we're going to get in. We're just going to have to throw the Inkmoth Nexus in front of this guy, unfortunately. Oh, he's switching from to blue-black Delver. That's actually interesting. That sounds kind of cool. Dimir Delver? Or Dimir Murktide? Yeah. I mean, I'm all about whatever. Like, do some crazy brews, man. That is the nice part about after a shakeup or a ban is you get a whole bunch of shakeup and shit. So, I do love the timing after bans. You get to see all kinds of stuff, but that would be interesting. I don't know if you were watching earlier. I was talking about how I'd seen some Death Shadow players saying that they were going to go to this weird, like, Mardu Obosh thing. The deck list looked absolutely hilarious. Alright, so this sucks. If you have a removal spell, you got a removal spell, but I have to just throw my Inkmoth Nexus in front of this thing. The chances of him not having a removal spell are slim to none. Holy shit, he doesn't have a removal spell. Oh, sweet, you play Legacy? So I used to play Legacy myself. Whatever. I mean, fun is fun. I don't play good decks. I just play fun decks. But yeah, speaking of Legacy, I used to play a lot myself. I actually had a Dead Guy Ale and Sneak and Show in paper. I don't know. I didn't see who made it. It was in a group chat I had with some of my friends. I didn't see who got the credit for it, but it was a hell of a cool looking brew. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so, luckily that's small enough that it can't kill me next turn. If he has any kind of burn, I'm fucked. Oh, man. Yeah, so how is the Legacy metagame? I haven't played in so long, I have no idea what it looks like anymore. Okay, we lost this one. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but whatever. Oh, so rough. Okay. So, for this matchup, Veil of Summer's in to protect from counterspell, Spellsky in, I kind of want to bring the Fairy Macabres in, just to kind of try to keep him off of a Murktide for as long as possible, but that might be big braining it a little bit too much. Mutagenic Growth, I probably want to grab those out. This is a quote-unquote fair matchup. I didn't see Delvers, so I don't know if I really want to bring any actual removal in. I guess we'll bring one mutagenic growth back in and see how that goes. Well, we'll run it like this, see what happens. But yeah, no, I absolutely love Legacy. It is a great format. I built Bomberman in it back in the day before all the new cards were printed. Oh, Allurin, that was a fun deck. Green Sun Zenith, yeah. The toolboxy decks with Green Sun Zenith are always fun. I had Nick Fit built. That was my very first Legacy deck, was this just ghetto Nick Fit deck because I couldn't afford duels. I hate the reserve list so much. Like, I wouldn't even care if my dual lands lost their value. I just want more people to be able to play it. Yeah, I actually had my hands on 2 LEDs at one point. I was playing this weird Orzhov version of it that also had like Bobs and actually like the pride of my collection at one point is I managed to find a foil German playset of Auriok Salvagers. Like, that was the pride and joy of that deck when I built it. Oh man. Like, nah, I absolutely love Legacy. I wish it wasn't so unobtainable in person. Oh, it's such a fun format. Like I said, I've been out of it so long though. I honestly don't know what the meta even looks like anymore. All right, let's see what this guy's got. What's this guy got? Okay, so he kept a grip full of lands, a lightning bolt, and a consider. We're gonna take his card draw because we have Phyrexian Crusader and we don't care. All right, so we might actually bait that bolt out of his hand with a Plague Stinger. All right, so there's the Misty. So my LGS have been pushing Legacy hard. He'll build the decks for people and him out to play. That is awesome. Like, we had a guy at my LGS who kind of did the same thing, but then he kind of got overloading the decks out to everyone all the time. Because we'd be able to borrow stuff from him all the time. Like, he helped me out with actually getting the duels for Sneak and Show because I couldn't afford them. He'd loan those out to me. Same thing with City of Traders because I couldn't afford them. But that's always cool when you got people that are willing to do that. Like I said, since then, he kind of doesn't do that much anymore. We did have a pretty good Legacy scene. It was just small. There were only about 10 of us, and the meta became so inbred that everyone just sideboarded for specific people. It got pretty weird when it came to sideboarding. Oh, nice. First place with Death and Taxes. Actually, a good buddy of mine he's a big Death and Taxes aficionado. He plays it in, ooh, does he have Counterspell? That is the question. You know what? We came here to game. We're gonna fucking go for it. But yeah, no, Death and Taxes is cool. Like I said, I got a buddy who's a big Death and Taxes aficionado. He has it in every format he can build it in. He's like, I actually think he has it in Legacy too. On Mondays you allow proxies. That is super sweet. I wish the shops around here would do that. I honestly think for like anything on the reserve list we should allow proxies because it's like you're gonna price someone out of this amazing format just because they can't drop $1,000 on like 3 dual lands. I just think that's wrong personally, but all right, let's see. Let's swing in and see what he does. I'm not gonna pop the Might of Okrosa yet. Yeah, we'll do that because I don't want to actually, just in case he has some kind of bounce spell. We know he has the Oboro or a Tawara, whatever the hell that new card is. He used a Scalding Turn. I have not been keeping up on what the hell this guy has in his hand. Yeah, I'm actually planning on going and playing Modern on Thursday for the first time in Paper in a while. So that'll be fun, but I'm just glad that the pandemic is kind of winding down as far as restrictions are concerned. We can start playing Magic again. I miss playing Paper Magic. But there have been a couple of big trios events out in like the Iowa area that I've been trying to get to, but have been having issues getting a team together. Yeah, that's actually my thing too. I specifically go for the German cards also. Yeah, those foil Auriok Salvagers, I kept one after I sold out of Legacy. Um, and after, okay, I had a feeling he was probably going to attempt to bounce that. But yeah, after that, um, I ended up actually managing to secure 2 German white border scrublands. Took a hell of a time finding these things, but I found it. Ooh, the Asusa and the Valakut in German. All right, let's see here. Nice, very nice. I remember when I first started playing Magic, like my first real deck was Burn. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this foil German Burn deck. It's gonna be the angriest sounding deck in the world if I ever get to finish it. And I think I stopped after like 7 or 8 German cards because they're just so hard to find. All right, what are you doing? Okay. He's going to Snapcaster Mage for what? Lightning Bolt, I'm assuming? Which is fine. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna snap Lightning Bolt. Okay, okay. So do you play Modern as well, or do you just play Legacy? Or what other formats do you play? Oh wait, hold on. I'm mathing here. I as long as he doesn't have a counterspell or another removal spell, I think we have this. Like, I know this seems really fucking dumb, but we're gonna go for it. We're probably gonna get blown out here, but we came to fucking game. I've started saying Gedankenwirbel instead of Brainstorm when I cast it because I love it. I love it. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, shit. I had a German wooded foothills. Oh, you god damn it. Okay. Well, we tried. We'll let this go, and then we'll play Phyrexian Crusader. But luckily, this gets a bunch of shit out. Storm, Pyro Ascension, Blue Moon. Um. Okay, yeah. Thing in the Ice is cool. I did really like that card. I like the throwback to um the Thing, but I'm a big horror movie buff, so anything that throws back to a horror movie, I always like. But yeah, Blue Red is fun. I Phoenix too. Yeah, it took me a while to settle on Infect. I actually settled on Infect probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Whenever KCI was like the big deck in Modern was basically when I settled on Infect as my deck. Um, but I used to play a bunch of other stuff. Before I played Infect, I was actually on Jeskai Tempo with like Geist of Saint Traft and Spell Quellers and stuff. Alright. So I'm good. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna fucking chuck another one out there, because why not? Ah, tap this fucking mana, god damn it. Thank you for following, Soul50. Yeah, Soul508D. First deck I started playing was actually okay. Okay, that's cool. Could afford Ink Moss and Nobles. So I had to borrow Nobles from my buddy who had Boggles built because I couldn't afford them. And then I finally got to the point where I'm like, screw it. I love this deck. It's the first deck I ever actually won an FNM with. I'm going to actually build this. I'm going to do it right. And at the time was when Nobles were like $70 or $80 a piece. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to buy this anyways. I'm going to spend it. I'll spend the extra $20 a piece so I can get the RPTQ ones. Probably the biggest crash in price of a card I've ever bought. I lost so much money on those, but it was so worth it. It was just so sweet to have the fancy Nobles for it. Yeah, I mean, I take it with a grain of salt though, personally, because for me it's like, yeah, Double Master just tanked them. For me in general, it's more so I don't care as much about the money side of it as I'm figuring I'm buying these cards to play with them. I don't plan on making money or selling them unless I absolutely just don't want to play anymore, which is what happened with Legacy. Like, okay, just gonna bolt me in the face. I guess that works. Um, Like, I would be oh, okay, so dude's on fucking Through the Breach plan. Okie dokie then. Holy shit, was not expecting an Emrakul. In that case, let's just run that out. Just so I have more shit to sack. Yeah, exactly. As long as you use them, they don't lose value. Like I said earlier, as far as I'm concerned, just kill the reserve list. I will have all my reserve list cards lose their value. As long... Oh, God. Really? Oh, man. What are the chances of that? I gotta give my opponent that one. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I'll let him do it. I always just gotta let an Emrakul swing. I was a sneak and show player. I gotta let the Emrakul go off. I'll just sack all my lands. But yeah, like I said, annihilate the reserve list. Oh, you're right. Thank you for pointing that out. I am an idiot. Thank you very much for that. I totally forgot Emrakul doesn't have trample. Thank you. You saved me there. I owe you for that one. Thank you. I'm just so used to like, oh, Emrakul, I'm dead. Cool. And I get to keep a Phyrexian Crusader. Cool. Unfortunately, I lose all of my fucking lands. We're gonna get rid of that, and that. Oh shit, we win! I wasn't even paying attention to what our opponent was at. Oh, okay, thank you. You saved me on this one. Thank you very much. I owe this one to you. Got all busy talking about the reserve list and shit. Oops, I kind of feel like a dick saying good game now. Okay. Kind of feel like a dick now. Well, now that we know, jeez, what the yeah, I guess we just run it back. I mean, we have literally no game plan against it. Through the Breach Emrakul, but... Okay, I will say, I am loving where Modern is at right now. Just all of this shit going on right now, these great brews. Holy shit. Oh, man. We might get a salty comment from that one. I kind of early GG'd him by accident. I wasn't paying attention. But that's what we're here for, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna keep this one. Oh. This is kind of making me want to build this deck in paper now, but it's gonna pain me to change my completely foiled out Infect deck to not have foils in it, just because I can't afford Phyrexian Crusaders right now. Oh, okay. Land, fetch. Man, thank you for pointing that out. I was about to scoop, too. You saved my ass on that one. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. What I really want to see, though, is I don't know if you've watched my streams before or not. If so, thanks for coming back. Hopefully I'm entertaining. I don't know. I'm just an idiot playing Magic poorly. But you'll... If you have, you know my opinion on the Evoke Elementals. I think they're a big part of us holding back a lot of brew stuff, just because it's like, oh, free ways to kill every creature, yay! But yeah, I'm liking the fact that without Lurrus, the format isn't just restricted to 1 and 2 mana cards now. Like, that's what I'm most excited about. Oh, whoops, wrong color. We can actually start seeing stuff that costs more than 2 mana being played. Oh, well, thanks for stopping in, man. I hope I'm entertaining for you. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. I typically stream on Wednesdays, but I might be moving to Tuesdays. I keep having shit pop up. I'm actually going to a concert tomorrow night, which is why I'm streaming tonight instead. But if you go, I don't know if you can go back in the chat, so I'll drop it again. Feel free to follow me on the social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, to know when I'm streaming, because I always post there. And then YouTube is just replays if you want to watch me be a fucking idiot in old videos. If you want a really funny one, go ahead and go check out the Popper Infect one and watch me have an absolutely terrible time. That entire stream was kind of just me salting off because I forgot how much I hate Popper. What's up, girl? Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining enough for you to actually want to come back. I appreciate that. And this is Nahiri. This is our mascot. Yes, we are giant magic nerds, if you can't tell. If we named our dog after a planeswalker. Alright, so let's see here. Let's play a land. Nahiri, you are fine, girl. You are fine. You are fine. Let's just swing in for now so I can leave up protection. Get in for 1. We might be able to go forward next turn, depending on what they do. Yeah, Pauper is a weird format. The LGS I normally play at actually was going to start holding Pauper, and then I actually built Pauper Infect, and then they never held an event. So I'm thinking about grabbing Pauper Legacy Infect for playing on here sometime. Just gotta bring myself to drop the $160 on digital versions of Force of Will. That's always the hard part. Okay, so let's see. What can I do here? I don't want to fetch yet, so I'm going to play the lands. I'm going to fetch both at the same time. I have a very bad feeling he's just waiting to become through the Preach Me again. Very, very bad feeling about that. Okay, no, okay, so you're going to fire. Okay, so hopefully this might draw out. So this might draw out a counter spell. Come on, cast. And do that. The intent to play a Sunday Pauper event with a terrible kitchen table brew. Nobody showed because the website was. Yeah, so my scene locally is still kind of ramping back up. We've got a couple places that have events going on, but the main one I used to go to. Okay, that got the counterspell. Isn't holding events anymore. Oh, sweet, you work there? That's awesome. That's always been a job I thought would be fun, but I learned my past history of jobs has always been weird ones where I don't work traditional hours up until last summer when I got a new one. So I am very picky about having my free time. We just win, right? Like, activate this. Yeah, we win here. No, stop. Cast. Almost punted. Okay, yeah, we got this. Thank you for having me not scoop that last game. You are the reason we won this match. I thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's not accidentally click through attack phase, because I have done that before. But yeah, no, I'm very particular about how much free time I have. I literally went 3 months without a single day off once. So I am not willing to pick up a second job, even if it's for something fun. So yeah, you got us a 3-0 for now. So Treasure Chest is dedicated to you tonight. You're the one feeding the pup to steal from Saffron Olive's thing about feeding bear. So so do you get involved with the like buying and selling cards and stuff? Because that's always been something that's always been interesting to me. Like just figuring out. Oh boy, Kahira, is this 4-color money pile elemental stuff? We're gonna give this a shot. We'll keep it. We'll give it a shot here. Unfortunately, the gig is gonna be up pretty quickly, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, the whole buying and selling of cards and stuff, like, it's interesting to me how people can predict the price trends. Like, honestly, I still think the finance side of MTG is probably the worst thing that is about the game. But, so you're the one who buys and sells the most. Come to me. Okay. It makes sense if you're familiar with... Oh, is this... So this is just straight elementals of some sort. Either that or it's... No, would it be the Shaman deck again? Okay, so it's just like Value Town Elementals? Oh, this is gonna be fucking fun then. Oh boy. So... This is not the hand I wanted. We're gonna grab this. We're just gonna present them with this. Omnath pile, yeah. This is the one... These decks, these 4-color money pile decks, are what I was afraid were gonna rise to the top of the meta, but... I mean, again, go check out the YouTube. You'll hear me fucking bitch about these decks to no end. I firmly believe free spells should stay in Legacy. I don't think they have a place in Modern, but that's just me. So the question is he going to attack? Really? I'm kind of surprised he didn't try to attack there. Okay, so we got a Phyrexian Crusader, so that's good. So if I draw one more land, I should be able to attack through almost anything he does. Unfortunately, I am kind of killing myself with my lands here. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. You know, just to clear the way, if you want to block a Glistener Elf, have fun. Okay, so he's willing to lose it. That's fine. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that. Huh. So what did you put to the top of your library? Did you put another Risen Reef? No, he's still doing it. Let's see what you put to the top of your deck. Of course it's Solitude, because why wouldn't it be? What was I telling you about fucking free spells? Don't get to spec on too much. We have a rough policy on buying a max of 6 copies. Okay, that's fair enough. That's interesting that you have a limit on how many you can buy. But I guess that's kind of a good thing, though. I don't know. There's one dealer in particular in town who I work with for buying and selling stuff a lot. He doesn't have a storefront, but he does a bunch of online stuff. Free plug for him. If you happen to ever work with Little Monster Gaming out of Omaha, Nebraska, dude is great to work with. I work with him all the time. He's secured some hard-to-find cards for me. Yeah, memorizing inventory, I'm sure would make it faster. I'm sure that's also super hard to do. Okay, hold on. If we get... Ooh, we might have this. As long as he doesn't have a double Solitude, double white card, we have this. Ooh. I like this. Can we take down the 4-color money pile? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Alright, so come on. As long as he doesn't have a double white, double Solitude, we're good. We're good. Don't have an online store, more 6 non-staples. Yeah, that's fair enough. Especially with how volatile everything is right now. So he exiled an Ephemerate. That's fine. You can put that into play. Risen Reef, do your thing. Actually, I'm going to pop this off now, just in case he draws into, like, another Solitude or another white card. I swear to God, if he has another... Okay, we got there. Holy shit. Yes, taking down 4-color money pile. Yeah, I tried the specking thing at one point, but mostly with, like, sealed product. I tried grabbing two of the Modern Horizon 2 bundles a while back, just to try and spec on them, and the prices kind of just stayed stagnant, so I ended up cracking them open. It was pretty cool, though. I got a foil Old Border Misty Rainforest and a Old Border of the Scalding Tarn, which is pretty cool. I also actually managed to crack a full art foil Solitude out of a random single pack from a Target. I was riding high that day. Yeah, so I was going to do it with the Commander decks. I did with the year that they came out with the Dragon deck. I bought like 3 of the Dragon deck and just sat on them. Sold 2 of them for cash and then managed to trade the other one away for an Xbox One and a bunch of games to a friend of mine. He just gave me all that for one of the copies of the deck. Yeah, I do like the Old Border fetches. Ideally, I would like to convert all my real ones into Old Borders. Like, I'm not a big fan of Old Borders in general, but I really do like the way that the lands look. Okay, so what are we doing here? I really don't even... I guess bring in the removal? Take out the Become Immense. Take out the Mutagenic Gross. I feel like there's not really much we can do in this matchup here. Bring in Spellskite. Yeah, even the, like, shitty decks are crazy expensive, because I actually bought the Wizard one for myself because it was interesting, And even those are going for an insane amount of money right now. My wife has a copy of the cat one, which she's never going to sell, but yeah, even some of the singles in that deck, like Abaro or whatever the hell the commander is, it's crazy expensive. Edgar Markov is like $100 card now. Like, yeah, those commander decks are crazy. I was gonna start just like buying a set of all of them, and then they started releasing commander sets with every single release, so I'm kind of like, whatever. Nice. I would say my closest power level 9 is, or closest to power level 9 would probably be my Gitrog monster deck. Oh, really? It was boring? Was it just too consistent? Or why was it boring? Yes, the frog. All hail the Hypnotoad. I really want to get my card altered to have the Hypnotoad on it. Okay, we're gonna keep this because if this lives and I draw a land, we drop a Phyrexian Crusader, and then all their removal is fucked. But yeah, my Hypnotoad deck is the only thing it's missing from being CEDH is the fast mana rocks and a Vampiric Tutor. If I had those, it would technically be considered CEDH, but like it's at a power level where it kind of went overboard. I really only whip it out if someone else at the table is being a dick. 2 linear could theoretically turn to what's Wander. I'll have to look up Wandervine or Wanderwine. I forget what that does. All the deck does is cantrip into tutors. I tried to make my Gitrog deck not crazy. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Was really hoping for a land there. Yeah, I was trying to make my Gitrog deck not too consistent. It can win with tokens and stuff instead of just the combo. So like it's also got stuff like Rampaging Balos and Titania. It's got a Omnixilus the Fallen, so I can just do like a landfall kill you sort of thing. Because the combo turns, unless your opponent understands what you're doing, because the infinite loop recurring in your graveyard, they just sit there like, what? Oh, god damn it. Fucking free spells. Has a very specific interaction with... Oh, god damn. Okay, this one's probably gone. We got mana screwed. Very specific interaction with Eminence ability that enables you to champion... Really? Interesting. Did not know that. Well, at least they're getting mana screwed too. Hey, we got a land. One more and we can actually do something. Yeah, so... I love those rules interactions. I actually tried to be a judge at one point. Okay, cool. He's getting mana screwed into Oblivion, which I'm A-O-fucking-K with. Another land and I can do things? Please? Land? Glistener Elf. Okay, well at least I have protection for this. Yeah, I tried to be a judge at one point. I was able to pass all the tests and stuff. The problem was finding a level 2 to give me the actual test. The judge circuit in this city is kind of sketchy. They kind of just ghosted me. So I kind of just gave up on it. And then I got to the point where you have to pay to be a judge. And I'm like, maybe this isn't worth it. Alright. I'm going to laugh so hard if he has to start discarding shit. I would be very sad if he has, like, Fury Ephemerate or Solitude Ephemerate. I really, really do want a fucking land, though. Because if we can drop one of these Phyrexian Crusaders, they're probably just dead. They have 8 cards in hand. All they have done is cast a Fury, which they pitched a Thunderkin Awakener to get rid of. What's up, Cosmo? So he's just going to flash in an Endurance. Okay. Does he have the Ephemerate to make it stick around? Is that what he's going for, is just for the sake of having a body? I'm going to guess so? Like, I'm guessing this means he just wants a body on the battlefield. What is he shocking for? Okay, so yeah, he's ephemerating it. So he just wants a body on the battlefield, which is fine. We'll chuck a scale up. Yeah, exactly. Scale up is looking nice against a 3/4. Yo, we got fucking 3 of them. I will gladly chuck a scale up to kill this thing. And another Phyrexian Crusader. Oh, how happy am I, Murph? I'm loving where the meta's at. I don't know what it's doing as far as helping Infect. I think it's not really going to do a ton to help Infect, but I'm very happy with where the meta is. Like, I'm loving the variety we've been seeing today playing. Hey, your buddy Murphy saying hi. So the question is he going to bother blocking it, or is he just going to be like, nope, I need my body? Oh, okay, he's letting it go. Interesting. Okay, well, the nice part is it... Oh, go ahead, blink it again, buddy. Blink your endurance, have fun. Really? Why is he blinking it? Okay. I mean, that works, I guess. Oh, he finally found another land. Okay. Damn it, I was hoping we could mana screw our opponent out of the game here. Okay, Risen Reef, maybe? Teferi. Okay. Another mistake of a card. If I'm in the free roams, I will scoop against this out of principle. Really, really want to land right now to just slam this Phyrexian Crusader and make him hate life. Come on. Land. Thoughtseize. Damn. Okay. So we're gonna see what you got in hand, buddy. Since all my shit don't matter any... Wait, what? Oh, he just wanted to draw a card? Interesting. So he's got Force Negation, Omnath, Winds of Abandon. We're gonna grab the Winds of Abandon because he can actually cast it. He can Force of Negation, technically. So, I mean, if he wants to blow his Force of Negation... to counter this, that's fine. Really? Okay. Interesting. I'm not really sure what our opponent's doing here. I think he can play that Omnath, though. Okay, so he's gonna get rid of the Endurance. I honestly did not see if this Windswept Teeth is actually in hand. I'm assuming it is. But I honestly wasn't paying attention when I was looking. I was looking at the non-creature stuff. Or the non-land shit. But it was interesting that he was so desperate that he decided to draw a card. Okay. Is this Risen Reef? Or is he actually going to play Omnath? No, he's going to play Risen Reef. Okay. I don't really... Why wouldn't he just play Omnath? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Because there's your land. He's got a Force Negation because he can pitch the Omnath if he needs to. Land, please. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's see if he's willing to lose this Risen Reef here. See if he thinks I'm going to go for it. Real? Why? Apparently I should have just fucking gone for it. Shit. Alright, now that I finally have this on the battlefield, let's see what we can do here. They're feeling too greedy for the landfall triggers. Yeah, that could be it. So the nice part is unless he's got bounce, this is getting through. And one of these is going to resolve. I mean, granted, yes, he could block with the Risen Reef if he wanted to. But... Okay, are you finally playing your Omnath? Yes, okay, so here's the Omnath. Okay. So he's trying to set up some value shit with Risen Reef and Omnath, which is fine. So the question is he going to hop in front of... Okay, so he got Windswept Teeth. Okay, yeah, he's just trying to be greedy with his landfall triggers. That is 100% the case. So the nice part is if he tries to get too greedy... Okay, so that's going to deal 4 to each opponent, right? It doesn't hit creatures. Yeah, each opponent, each planeswalker, which is totally fine. That's completely fine. So what are you about to do? So he's just trying to go off another Risen Reef. Okay, so he's just trying to go off with landfall stuff, but he doesn't get any more landfall triggers, so he's just trying to refill his hand. The question is he going to throw a Risen Reef in front of this Phyrexian Crusader to save his life, is the question. Is he too greedy? Okay, so he's passing the turn here. How greedy are you, is the question. So we got a Spellskite, which is honestly mostly irrelevant at this point. Alright. I'm tempted to throw the Glistener Elf out too, just to shrink stuff a bit. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go for it, because if he doesn't block the Glistener Elf, we can pump it. And we'll see what happens. We'll just see how greedy he gets with this shit. Are you actually... Okay, so he's going to throw one in front there, and he's going to throw one in front there. We will let this go. We'll shrink the Omnath, kill a Risen Reef. Oh, he's going to blink the Risen Reef. Okay, okay. It's a little annoying. Gives him another turn. Okay, so that gives him another turn of living. That's fine. Omnath shrinks. Luckily, I'm going to get to the point where I should be able to just swing out by him. Hopefully. So we're going to play another one of those, and then we're going to pass the turn. So it's all just going to depend on what he has in hand. I will admit, the fact that Risen Reef can chump block here is kind of annoying. Okay, so he's going to reset his Omnath. That's fine. It's actually mostly fine. The good part is, well, no, I think he still got three Ephemeris in the deck because he shuffled one in. So I guess we'll see. I guess he's just going to draw a shitload of cards. It's fine, whatever. Eventually, it'll hopefully get to the point where we can just fucking swing by him, because I can always leave one on defense. So he's going to do that. I highly doubt he would board wipe, right? Like, what are the chances of him actually board wiping here? Another Risen Reef? Jesus. Okay, okay. Question becomes is how many Risen Reefs do you want to die? Or how many Ephemerates do you have? I have very mixed feelings on Ephemerate as well. Okay, sounds good, man. Have something good. Hopefully it's tasty, whatever you're getting. I'm sure I'll be here, because this game's just going to drag on for fucking ever with the infinite blockers. So what's up, Murph? How you been? What? Oh, did he put Kahira in hand? Is that what just happened? Yeah, I think he just put Kahira in hand. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I really don't actually give a fuck about that. Maybe I can get him to mill himself out. That'd actually be pretty funny. Your static on Final Fantasy is falling apart. Okay, what I get? Okay, I got a land. That's good. That's very good, actually. Are you willing to lose your Risen Reefs? Or do you have more Ephemerates? Really? In that case then? Hello? Let me do things. Oh yeah, I can't cast Instant Speed. Derp. Sorry, I'm not used to this bullshit. The nice part is I'm still gonna kill one of them? Or I'm still gonna kill two of them, actually. Unless he's got another goddamn Ephemerate. Jesus fucking Christ. At this point, I'm just hoping he mills himself out. Like, fuck. And shit, at least I'm getting rid of a goddamn Risen Reef. Okay. This is just fucking insane. God damn. Alright. Like I said, maybe I'll luck out and he'll just fucking mill himself. Like, fuck it. That'll work, right? God damn. So he's blinking Omnath, so at least he can't attack with something that can actually kill me. Yeah, at this point, like, I'm kind of just hoping he mills himself out. Like, fuck. Either that or he's trying to go for, like, kill me with the 4 damage from Omnath. It should... No, it's higher now. It's at 14. We got Soul 508D decided to join today. He's been watching me be an idiot. He actually saved my ass in our last match. He pointed out that I actually had lethal. Really? Interesting. I mean, he thinks there's another ephemerate, but we're gonna say fuck it. Have they drawn? I don't fucking know. They have 12 in hand and they have 21 left in deck. So I got rid of a blocker. So he's gonna return Kahira to hand. Replay it to get another Risen Reef trigger? But how do I add you as a mod? I forget. Oh, fuck. EE on 3? That's not good. Does that work? That's what I just selected. I don't know if it did anything. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. I think you're modded now. I see a little sword next to your name. Okay, so this is my first time getting raided by bots, apparently, so this is fun. Okay, so this is a little problematic. EE on 3 is not good, but it does kill most of his board, too. Okay, so we might have lost this one. It might have gone a little too long and he had too many blockers, but we're going to find out. If I draw a... Oh, so he was doing it to save his Kahira. That kind of makes sense. Dunkashin. If I draw another Phyrexian Crusader, I have a shot. I just need to draw a fucking Phyrexian Crusader. I don't know. This is all going to come down to do I top deck Crusader. Because I'm through 3 of them now. So, yeah, that's literally all this is going to come down to is do I get a Crusader. He's playing another... Okay, so he's going to play a Foundation Breaker. Okay. Actually, it doesn't even matter because he has enough creatures that he can just swing out now. Okay, yep, he got it. We'll go to the next game. Jesus Christ, that was fucking annoying. Okay, so... Yeah. I guess we're just running it back. God damn, that was annoying. Fuck. I'm really starting to come around to the arguments I've heard about Ephemerate being a problem. just seeing that. Like, oh, I'm gonna block and I'm gonna bounce so you can't kill my creature, and I'm gonna block and I'm gonna bounce and I'm gonna block and I'm gonna bounce. It's like just playing fucking jump rope. God damn. Ugh. Fuck. Alright. Hurry up and finish sideboarding. I want to play some fucking Magic. That's what I'm here for. Oh, shit. Apparently Nahiri decided she was bored of listening to me bitch about this. Oh, man. Oh, shit, I totally just realized we're doing a 61 card special. Oops. Oh, well. We'll make it work. Alright. Mana ramp into Crusader, please. This is honestly my biggest pet peeve about companions is this. Like, oh, do I want to show you my companion? Really? Oh god. No, I can't keep this. It's tempting, but I can't. We'll keep this actually. We will throw I don't want to, but we're going to throw Might of Oak Cursor to the bottom. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to ramp into a Ignoble. Whoops, wrong color. Still not used to, we're going to. Still so used to Breeding Pool where green's on top. I will never get used to this shit. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, he's not turn one a Fury Femerate? Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to see what's in your hand. Double Teferi, double Solitude. Really? 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 MH2, you know where I stand. You know where I stand on these free spells. You all know how I feel about this already. You've got to be fucking kidding me. For fuck's sake. Every mistake of a card in hand. Just every single fucking one of them. Alright. Alright, let's see you do it, buddy. I want to see these fuckers come flying out of your hand. Right the fuck now. What the fuck? Or is he just gonna let it go? Oh, really? He's just gonna let this one go? Okay. He's gonna play at the ferry. God damn. Fucking Modern Horizons, too. It's not a trip to the salt mines if I don't get a little salty myself. It's fine, everything's fine. Now we're gonna play Teferi, because why the fuck not? He's probably got even more white cards in hand now. Like, he's gonna bounce an Ignoble? No. Okay, that's interesting. Hopefully he doesn't have more white cards in hand. The chances of that are slim to fucking none. Actually, we're gonna try to fucking get this thing out of his hand real quick. As long as he goes after the Inkmoth Nexus and not the Noble Hierarchs. Because this should put us in a very good position, actually. That being said, I do need a way to trigger Revolt if he gets down to whatchamacallit. So we'll get you to 5. If he wants to blow a Solitude on this, I'm actually pretty okay with it. Okay, so he's just going to take it, so that's even fucking better. Okay. And We're gonna drop a Phyrexian Crusader, which your cards can't fucking deal with. So I just gotta fade that he's got fucking whatchamacallit, basically. Like, as long as he doesn't just have Risen Reef Ephemerate left and right. Also, an EE on 3 could be mildly problematic. That being said, hopefully it's not. I don't remember if he has Force Negation in this deck. I fucking assume he does, because why the hell not? But we're gonna see. We will see. What are you doing? EE on 1. Okay. Are you going to pop EE on 1? Okay. We just win, right? Like, this is his hand. Double Solitude, Omnath, Cavern, right? That's his hand. Oh, I guess I don't have the double green, so I do need either another pump spell or another green source. Oh, asking you shall receive, apparently. I'm pretty sure we just kill him. Like, right? That is his hand. Just get the blockers just to make sure. Oh, fuck me. Ah, oh, fucking Teferi. Okay, gotta fade one more turn. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Teferi. Alright, if he just plays Omnath, we're fine. Okay, so he's playing an Omnath. We're fine. I punted, but we got there. God, I fucking hate Teferi. Okay. So we still know his hand is 1 unknown, 2 solitudes, and a cavern. There's nothing for 1 mana he can do to stop me. Because even that new legendary bounce land doesn't do it. What is... Okay, so he's just drawing a card. So yeah, there's literally nothing he can do to stop me here, as far as I'm aware. Because he can't get a blocker and ephemerate. Is he just going to play Solitude? Well, I guess he's getting mana now, so he could theoretically play a Risen Reef. Okay, so he's going to get a bunch of mana. I swear to God, if this turns into the fucking ephemerate... Oh, okay, no, he's going to ephemerate the Omnath. Okay, so he's just trying to draw cards. Trying to find a way to block this. Is basically what it comes down to. So as long as he doesn't draw a Risen Reef, we're good. Did he just pass the turn? No, he put Kahir in hand. Okay, cool. We survived the punt, guys. I forgot I can't cast this at instant speed because of Teferi. Cast with Kicker. And this should be game. Unless he somehow has Force Negation. I don't know if this deck plays it. I would assume it does. But we're just fucking going for it. We know 3 of the cards in his hand are 2 Solitudes and a Cavern of Souls. Alright, we fucking got there. Holy shit. Fuck you, money pile. Suck a bag of dicks. Oh my god. Oh. Infinite blocker me now, will ya, motherfucker? Oh, shit. Alright, alright. God damn. That... Oh my god. That match alone was probably like 45 minutes. Shit. Fuck. Oh. Well, I hear he's eating well tonight. We're 4-0. Maybe we can get the 5-0, and how funny would it be for Golgari Infect to be published in that deck dump from Wizards? Just that, oh, that'd be great. I guarantee you no one else is fucking playing it. Not, especially not the version I am. Everyone else is playing like the fucking bug versions and shit. God damn. Oh. I will say, other than that nonsense, I'm actually really happy with how today's turning out meta-wise. Like, we're seeing a ton of diversity. We've seen shamans. We saw Through the Breach. Shit, I don't even remember what the hell match 1 was anymore now. Um, yeah, fuck. Then we just saw that 4-color money pile bullshit. Uh, but yeah, it's kind of nice not running into Death Shadow or Modern Horizons 2 tribal every matchup. So I'm liking where the meta's at in general. All right, lost to Dyro because of course this name looks familiar. I think we've played this guy before. Okay, I mean, yeah, we'll keep. He doesn't have a companion, which is nice. So we're gonna go ahead and keep this. Make him think we're on like mid range or something, depending on what he does. Stomping Grounds tapped. Oh boy, please don't be Ponza. Ponza will make me cry. The Dryad Arbor curse. Oh, that was it. It was like this mono black coffers deck because the Dryad Arbor actually saved our ass there. What do we have over there? Oh, so it is Ponza. Okay. So I just have to make sure that I get a 3rd land and it lives. Cool. I have a feeling this is going to be a Ren and 6. There is no point in me playing this Dryad Arbor because it's just going to die. Either that or maybe I try to bait him. Like, if I play the Dryad Arbor and the Glistener Elf, maybe he goes after the Glistener Elf. We're going to see what I draw, though. Okay, I got to land anyway, so that's actually pretty irrelevant. What's up, Bibba? Not in here. You're back? We're going to run this out and assume he's going to kill it. Oh, we just got to hope he didn't draw back into a Blood Moon. If he drew into a Blood Moon, we're fucked. Just to put it lightly, if we can get the Phyrexian Crusader on the battlefield, I'm pretty sure he just dies. So we're going to see. Okay, so he is going after that. So we know he has a Stomping Grounds in hand. We know he can see some Pyromancer. Hopefully that's what he does. Is he just Stomping Grounds, see some Pyromancer, and then... what's it, girl? We can slam the Crusader and just pass the turn and just kill him? Pyromancer? Okay, cool. Pyromancer is very good for us. Pyromancer is phenomenal for us, actually. Alright, so what's he going to chuck is going to be the question. Okay, so he's going to chuck a land and Karn. So he's got 4 unknowns in hand. We're going to drop a Phyrexian Crusader, which he has no way to deal with. Oh, and we get the basic forest. Even fucking better. Okay, cool. I actually very much like where we're at now. Okay, cool. So he should, in theory, have no way to deal with this card. And then I've even got the basic land to be able to pump it, which is even better. Assuming he gets a Blood Moon or something again. So he's going to Ren and 6 to get back the Misty. Okay. Plays the Misty. Alright. So the nice part is once we sideboard, we have a bunch of ways to deal with a Blood Moon. Unfortunately, this guy might play Magus of the Moon too, which isn't as good for us. We can deal with it, but it's a lot harder. Okay, Utopia Sprawl. So he's just ramping. I wonder if he's trying to ramp up into an Inferno Titan or something. Which, while problematic, isn't the end of the world. Ragavan. Okay, so he's just dumping his hand. So he's gonna maybe try to go wide. If we get another 4 damage pump spell, we just win. Okay, so we've got that. We're gonna go ahead and swing in. We have a redraw, which we're probably gonna use. And we are gonna throw the Glistener Elf down just because. Because he's probably going to take down the Ren and 6 and the Glistener Elf anyways. We're at 13. What are you doing? Oh! Flashing an Endurance. That's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. It does let him get an extra turn, basically, because he's just going to chump block with the Endurance. Again, I guess he actually did hardcast. I really don't know why this card has Flash. Like, I think I'd be more okay with the Evoke Elementals if they didn't have Flash. Like, but even then, Fury's still bullshit. A fucking free board wipe, basically. You can tap out, do whatever the hell you want, cast it for free. Like, I don't know. Y'all know where I stand on these things. Y'all know. So he shuffled his own graveyard back in. That's interesting. So he is going to get a free hit here, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world. Bloodbraid Elf. What did he hit? Another Ragavan? Oh, that's cool. So that's fucking useless. So his Ragavan is useless. We're going to take a bit of damage here. We are going to get 2 draws out of this, though. So we're going to take a bunch of damage. We very well might be dead on the crackback. Go ahead. Inquisition me, buddy. Do it. He's going to fucking do it. I love it. Behold my lands. Alright, so we are getting 2 draws. Misty doesn't do it. Plague Stinger. So, as much as this sucks, I think we're hanging back on defense. Like, yeah, as much as this sucks, we're hanging back to block stuff and hope he doesn't have a bolt. Because he's probably going to kill something here. It's just a matter of which one of these he's going to kill with Ren and 6. Yeah, that... Goddamn. The fact that we only drew 1 pump spell this whole game is actually what's doing us in here. Okay, so he's going to kill the Plague Stinger. What are you doing? Yeah, okay, he got this one. Alright, game 2. The fact that we didn't draw any fucking pump spells is what did us in here, but I feel like our version of this deck is more favored against this than normal, so we'll see. Bringing in... We're actually going to bring in all of that. And a Spellskite. Take out Mutagenic Growths. And let's only do 1 Gem Razor. Even the mutate cost on those is kind of high, so we'll try it like this. That was poor. That was just poor draws, unfortunately. I feel like if we had drawn more pump spells, we would have had it. Like, but whatever. The Magic Gods be cruel sometimes. That is the one downside to this version of the deck, is it doesn't have as many pump spells because you're packing all the discard stuff. It might be correct to trim a Thoughtseize and go up like another scale up. Maybe it's correct to trim all the Thoughtseizes and just go with Inquisitions. Maybe trim 1-1. I don't know. This deck is still in the works. It just felt good last time, and with the meta shakeup, I decided not to change anything other than throwing the Dryad Arbor in here because I expected more Lilies, which it came in clutch game 1. That first match, it actually was what won us the game, so that part was nice. But we'll see. Like I said, unfortunately, Ponza's iffy, but what's up, girl? I know you want to go out. We'll go out soon, okay? Okay. I'll go out soon. Opponent taken forever sideboard, apparently. Yeah, maybe we'll get a nice little treat when we're done with this. Yes, you are. You get some treasure chests for you. Yeah. Swear to God, this is like the smiliest dog I've ever met. She only looks incredibly happy or incredibly concerned. There is no in between. Alright. we are on the play. I mean, we came here to do shit, so keep it. This was incredibly fucking weak to Blood Moon, but no guts, no glory, right? I would very much like a basic forest, I'm not gonna lie. Either that, or if I could draw into a, whatchamacallit, Force of Vigor. I mean, granted, yes, I don't think it should be in this format, but I'll play with it since I can, and it's objectively wrong not to. So he's going to Utopia Sprawl, which makes me think he probably has a Blood Moon. Discard wouldn't be bad either. That is not what I fucking wanted. Alright, well, we're hoping he ain't doing fucking shit. Alright. Hopefully we either top deck a fucking green source and all he does is Blood Moon, or we're probably dead here. Or we just hope he ramps more. Baseju. Okay, so he does have the Blood Moon. Top deck a green source or top deck Force of Vigor, I think, are our only ways out of this. Green source? No. Okie dokie. We're gonna go ahead and attack, and maybe we luck out and he has literally nothing? Chances of that are slim to none, though. Seasoned Pizromancer. Okay. The old Pizzy. Chucks a Blood Moon and a Utopia Sprawl. Okay. So he's got blockers for days now, so I getting through that way. Not the land I wanted. Well, what's the full art? Oh, it's like a promo version of Nurturing Peatland. I didn't even know that they made one of these until I looked the card up on MTGO Traders. I figured, it's the same price as the other ones, and the art looks super cool, so why the hell not? Okay, so he's gonna Lightning Bolt me. I need a Force of Vigor or I'm dead. I need a Force of Vigor. Okay, so he's gonna do that. I hope you hit a land and not a basic forest. Swear to God, if you hit a Force of Vigor, I'm gonna be pissed. No. God damn it, he had a basic. Oh, you cocksucker. I mean, this was pretty well over. I'm only saying it because there is a very mild chance that we can get out of this, but it's probably over. Ugh. I mean, we kept the greed. So I'm going. Luckily, he doesn't have that fast of a clock currently. I mean, I guess it's a 3-turn clock. He's unfortunately definitely gonna get one more in, which is annoying. What'd you hit? Thoughtseize. Is he going to Thoughtseize me? Probably. Just to see what I got going on. Yep, you do you, boo. You do you. This one's slipping away. What? Fuck. What a way to end this. That's some horse shit. Alright. So he takes a Glistener out. Hey! There's my basic. Not that it matters. What a way for this to end. Oh, the 5-0 taken away by Blood Moon. What are you? Oh, and yeah, that's over. Okay. Good games. What a way to end it. Oh, goddamn. Alright, but we got some play points. We got 5 treasure chests to open, so we got something. Let's see what Nahiri's snacking on. So I mean, it still feels good. It could use some tweaking. I'm actually really liking where the meta is right now. It's diverse. So I'm very much liking that one. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say right now. The deck basically feels the same way it did. Phyrexian Crusader is still key right now with all those fucking bullshit free elementals running around. But the deck, it feels good. I'm begrudgingly probably gonna suck it up and buy foil Phyrexian Crusaders, even though they're fucking expensive. But we'll see. But let's see what we're opening today. Come on, something good. Something good, something good, something good. We got 5 of these. Let's go. And Dread and Silverwing Squadron. Dread. Fear. That's a mechanic you don't see anymore. Whenever a creature deals damage to you, destroy it. When Dread is put in a graveyard from anywhere, shuffle into its owner's library. I want to say I played that in a commander deck at one point. I don't remember what one, but I want to say it was in one of them. Just don't remember which. And then Silverwing Squadron. Ooh, from Throne. Flying Vigilance. Silverwing Squadron's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. Whenever it attacks, create a number of 2/2 White Knight creature tokens. Okay, so that's definitely meant for Commander. Because you only get more than one of their commanders. And some play points. Do you remember what deck I played that in? Did I play that in like that Abzan +1/+1 counters deck I built? I don't remember. Okay, moving on to the next one. That was not much of a hit. Alright, come on. Something good, something good, something good. Come on. 10 play points and Canopy Vista. Sweet land. I always like fetchable duels. But not worth shit on Moto. Alright, next one. Come on. Something good, something good, something good. Seja maybe? No. Ooh, Sun Titties! Another great Commander All-Star there. Vigilance, whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent with mana value of 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Some fun combo potentials, and then a cool Path Apparel. I don't think it's worth anything, but I actually really do like this as a board wipe. Like, I like the cleave mechanic. I think that's actually a super cool mechanic. Alright, come on. Big money, big money. Big money. Ooh, Full Art Invoke Despair. Wonder what that's worth. We actually just played against a deck that had a bunch of these. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Then repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. And then Future Shifted Spellweaver Volute? Isn't this that? Yeah. Whenever you cast a sorcery spell, copy the enchanted instant instead. You may cast... Yeah, so... This is super weirdly worded for those of you who don't know what this card is. There's some really weird combo-y shenanigans, but you enchant an instant instead of a creature. Yeah, fucking weird. Alright, last one. Come on, big money, big money. Something good. Something that Nakiri can feast on. Electrostatic Pummeler. This... I got a soft spot for this card. This is what my Pioneer deck is based around. Teamer Electrostatic Pummeler is basically as close to Infect as you can get in Pioneer. That's honestly probably my biggest complaint with Pioneer is you can't play Infect in it. So why would I play the format if I can't play Infect? Yeah, this deck was sweet when it was in Standard. The Teamer Energy deck was fucking awesome. It was super, super cheap, too, which was nice. You could build like a tier deck for $30 or something like that. It was crazy cheap. It's still super cheap if you were to build it in Pioneer too, and it gets a couple of extra things in it which make it a little bit better. And 20 play points. No, I have not seen your Pioneer list, Murphy. I have not. Want to shoot that to me? I'll take a look at it. Alright guys, so this is going to bring me to the end of the stream here. I gotta cook for lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna make some food. Probably gonna do some sausage and rice or something. But yeah, for everyone who joined in, Soul 508D, I dedicate this treasure chest to you, or this win to you. You saved my ass in Game 3 there. I was not paying attention. You pointed out I had lethal. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you want to come back. Hopefully I was entertaining enough for you. Everyone else, thanks for stopping by. As always, give me a follow on all of these... wow, if I could fucking spell. All social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, to keep up with me, see what I'm doing, see my stream schedule. I know it's been a little chaotic lately. I'm going to try to narrow it down. Thinking I'm going to switch to Tuesdays over Wednesdays. Seems to be more of a crowd, so just heads up on that. catch any of the old videos on the YouTube, this is where this one will be going right after this. If you want to see me be an idiot and catch some of the past streams. If you want a good one, go check out the one where I played Golgari Infect and hated life for about an hour and a half. Pretty good. Yeah, I type on the computer. Yes, it's how you know it's me. If it's spelled right, you know it's not me and I've been kidnapped. It has to have the typos. Otherwise, it's not me. But anyway, so I'll kick y'all over. We got Demonic Tutors or Mengucci on. And what do y'all want to see? You want to see Demonic Tutors? You want to see Mengucci? Or I can kick you over to random computer parts bullshit if you feel like nerding out to that. So I'll take a look at this list. Let me know what you guys want to see here, and I'll go ahead and start that raid. I know I opened the fucking link. Where the fuck did it disappear to? Oh, nope. Whoops, that was my YouTube channel. I'm a fucking idiot. I swear, guys, I'm smart. I swear. Oh, you're going to Demonic anyways? Alright, but before you dip out here, let me see this list. Oh, you... No. What? You're a dirty Teferi player? Fuck you, Murphy. No, I automatically can't like this. You know what? You know what, chat? You need to shame him with me here. Look at this bullshit. Fucking Teferi Time Raveler. No, Murphy. No. Just for that, I'm gonna fucking ban you, asshole. We don't play that card here. We make people salty the good old-fashioned way, not with this new shit. I was gonna say, I know he's banned, but the fact they even put him in the fucking deck. But, so yeah, just Azorius control, basically. It looks decent. It looks fucking miserable to play against, but other than that, it looks decent. But, yeah, so, anyways, I will catch y'all next time. Let's shoot y'all over to Demonic Tutors then, since that's where Murphy wants to go. It looks like he's on Yogg combo again today. I see a Grist and a Birds of Paradise in his hand, so I think he's actually on his old go-to. So anyways, thanks again everyone for stopping by. I will catch you all next time, and y'all have a good night. Later.